One of the big appeals when you come to Thailand is the food. Here are 5 foods that I think, or 5 dishes that I think you need to try when you come to Thailand. We got an underrated one, we got a street food one, we got a cheap one, we got a curry, and we've got a sweet one. So stick around and here are my top 5 foods to try when you come to Thailand. So the first thing we're going to start with today is a street food option, because it's the morning and sometimes later on in the day I struggle to find these things, and that is pork on a stick. It's a very simple one. It's called muping here in Thailand, and effectively it is just pork mincemeat on a little stick, cooked on like a grill and barbecue. And the goal is to look for little stands scattered around down a street like this, and they will give you the best muping or pork on a stick. Trust me on this one. Number 1 is not to be missed. Thank you. Got the muping or pork on a stick. 4 of these, 40 baht, 10 baht each. They're so simple, but so good. Not only are they cheap, but they're a quick street food option. You'll find them all across Thailand. The only thing is, 9 times out of 10, they will be cooking them early morning or in the evening. Usually I find them in the morning. What they are, muping or pork on a stick, is a Thai street food dish, and it is marinated and grilled pork skewers. Marinated in a flavourful mixture of soy sauce, garlic, black pepper, and sometimes sugar, which gives it a slightly sweet and savoury taste. It's like porky, grilled, barbecue meat, a little bit fatty, but a little bit sweet as well. If you come to Thailand, do not come here without trying these. Dish number 2 on this list is what I'm going to call the safe option. The safe option because you can get it everywhere. It's also pretty cheap. The standard doesn't vary massively from expensive restaurant to cheaper restaurant or street food. And as long as you choose the spice right, the flavors aren't so powerful or overwhelming where you're gonna not like it. So we're heading to a new restaurant for this, and we're also going to go for number 2 on this list and number 3 in the same one. Let's go. Number 2 and number 3 on this list are the pad krapow and Panang curry.
Chicken Panang. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Enjoy.
That's amazing.
Pad krapow, also known as stir-fried basil, is a popular Thai dish, and for me it's one of the safest Thai dishes you can go for because the quality doesn't differ too much from a really expensive restaurant to street food or somewhere in between. Usually even what you might find is the cheaper options are even better. Pad krapow is minced meat such as pork, chicken or beef, stir-fried with Thai basil leaves, garlic and chili. Sometimes it can be very spicy, so just be aware of that when you're ordering it, to ask for just a little bit of spice or no spice if you struggle with chilies in your food. Pad krapow is also usually served with steamed rice and a fried egg on top. Panang curry, number 3 on this list, is one of the most popular curries here in Thailand, and it's a little bit different to most curries because it's a bit creamier. It is cooked in coconut milk, and it's got red chili, garlic, lemongrass, and a few other ingredients. It can have beef, chicken, or tofu. It's one of my favorites. It's a little bit sweet, but it's also a little bit spicy too. So for those 2 dishes and 2 beers, it was 475 baht, and then we're on to dish number 4, the Khao soy curry. I've got a little bit of a confession to make with this. The market that we went in the evening to find this dish later on in the day did not have it, so I've had to recruit some old footage from last year, and I'll show you now the Khao soy curry. The Khao soy is a northern Thailand dish, and it's a creamy coconut curry noodle soup typically made with chicken. It's not always in every restaurant or as easy to get in the south or in other parts of Thailand. It's a dark yellow or orange curry, is creamy and can be a little bit spicy and sweet too. It's usually got soft egg noodles at the bottom and crispy noodles at the top. I don't know how else to explain this one, but trust me, give it a go if you come across it or find it on a menu. It's personally my favourite Thai dish. Now to head out to the local market for the fifth and final thing on this list, and that is mango sticky rice. It's the best dessert in Thailand, in my opinion. It's sweet sticky rice or pudding rice topped with mango and coconut milk. The things that make this good are ripe mango, the sweet coconut milk mixed in with the rice, mixed in with the mango, getting a mouthful of all three at once. Let me show you what it looks like. A little tip with this, if possible, if you get a big portion, ask for extra milk, because even though it might look like enough, you always want more. Get it poured all over, get a combo, mango, rice and the milk all in one. Thank me later. And a little honourable mention, if you see one of these coconut shakes knocking about, get one of them, the ones with milk, and ask for sugar as well. They're banging, 10 out of 10. Just be mindful of the brain freeze, that's all. Guys, that is my 5 must-try dishes when you come to Thailand. Let me know if I've missed any out or if you would change any in the comments. And as always, I appreciate you tuning in, and I will catch you in the next one.